Welcome, Hoardmates, to another Game Hoarder production. I am proud to present to you Lands of Lore 3. Welcome to Lands of Lore 3, Hoardlings. I will be your host and take you through this magnificent adventure. First thing, though, we gotta turn this volume down a bit because it's super loud. Everything else, I think, is set up the way we want it, so let's start a new game on normal.
All is ready for my departure. Place the seal after I have passed through the shining path, and all my magics will cease to exist on this mortal plane.
All your magics?
Goodbye, Chakel.
I contend that it is my right to attend this gathering. I am your son.
I make no secret of it. You are my son.
Bastard, son.
And what made you come and bother us this time?
I think it's greed. Don't tell me you have no expectations concerning my father's fortune.
I have no need of my father's money, but I would not mind his company occasionally. A man deserves to know his family.
Man? You're a 16-year-old half-breed, and you call yourself a man?
Now, David. If you weren't my brother, I'd see if that big sword of yours is as sharp as your tongue. Just think of the embarrassment that would cause you if a baby half-breed could make a big boy like you beg for mercy.
Don't make me use this long sword.
You wear a mighty rig, but I'll predict you are no swordsman. Even now, you squeeze the handle so tightly that you'll probably give yourself a blister.
Enough! We are not here to argue. The pig hunt is indeed a Legray family tradition. I will teach you three brothers, as your grandfather taught Richard and I. The wild boar is a most noble opponent.
That's not good. Run! Run for it! And that was our soul flying away to the right side of the screen.
Something's wrong with me.
So, more or less right from the wiki, this story takes place sometimes after Guardian of
Feels
Destiny.
like some part of me is missing.
Yeah, we heard you, Copper. Shut up. Our name is Copper Legray. We're the son of Eric.
My aching back.
Shut up! I'm trying to read. And we're fourth in line of succession. Uncle Richard rules, obviously, Lands of Lore. It's Patrick Stewart in the original Lands of Lore. Our father and two half-brothers have been slain by dreadful rift hounds, and my own soul has been torn from my body. So not only must I retrieve my soul, but I also must settle allegations that are going to be leveled against me, since I was the only survivor of the attack. I am now the new sole heir to the kingdom of Gladstone, and many believe I orchestrated the whole incident with my father and brothers. Couple with the fact that I am the result of an illicit affair between my father and a Dracoid barmaid, a half-breed heir. So I not only need to deal with those issues, but I also need to seek out answers to help close new rifts that are appearing throughout the land. Now, I am forced to play this game in full screen mode. There is no way I know of to play it in windowed mode, which proposes the biggest problem is that I don't know if I'm truly recording or if the camera cuts out. I have no way of seeing. On my RPGs, I tend to pause a lot and do research, things like that, make sure we haven't missed anything, do a little research ahead to make sure we know what we're getting into, things like that. I don't generally do these kind of RPGs totally blind, and I have never beat this, so I'd like to make it as full and comprehensive as possible. Anyways, we just picked up our backpack, which obviously gives us some inventory. We can cut these cocoon sacks. We get some early coin. We cannot cut the innocent chick here who's dead, but not totally wrapped up. I might go ahead, let's see here. I did some testing earlier. This proposed a problem. Direct 3D. Oh, we can go higher with Direct 3D. What do we got here? 14, that's would be our highest resolution. We'll take that. I'm going to pump the gamma up because it looked like, even though it's bright on my screen, it wasn't as bright on the recording. Hopefully we didn't just crash the game. Okay. That tightened up the graphics a bit, actually. Nice. Side passage here you can take to our first chesticle. Some fire crystals.
This should be useful.
Our first weapon, a rusty knife. Our beloved journal, our auto map, conversations, and we can take notes here. Let's begin our journey. And I suppose they just stick around. We can do our little pins on the map as well, which is cool. You can pin anywhere, leave a little note with it. You can also go full screen, fuller screen, which is just kind of too much. I like this good old-fashioned window mode myself. Here comes our first adversary. A dead spider. What's cool is it actually keeps journals like a bestiary. These arachnids are native to the limestone caves scattered throughout Gladstone. Although their bite is not poisonous, beware their tendency to swarm over prey. A small group of these monstrosities can easily bring down an unwary villager. I am no villager, I am heir to the throne. You can also get descriptions of your different items, which is cool. We got a bag of rations, dried crackers, and some smoked meats. We got an aloe biscuit. It's a tasty little pastry. Fire crystals. Believe we know what that they do. Shoot a little fireball. And a bundle of spider webs might be some sort of reagent that we can use for spellcasting. Found our compass in this hole. Compass obviously tells you what direction you're heading in. We are now pointing north. Also, if you click the compass, it'll level Copper's head. There is a mouse look in this. It's as bad as the first game. Some more rations.
Now, which way was the camp?
Some rotted meat. That's always fun. Colin, don't be counting the game order while he's recording. What's wrong with you?
Lad, be still. We thought you dead.
We found your family not long ago.
Did you find my father? Is he hurt? We had quite a scare last night.
How could you not know, sir? They're dead. All three.
Wake up, Copper. It is time for you to be going.
Mistress Dawn, I thank you for your care. Have you figured out what attacked us?
Creatures from between the dimensions have escaped from a seam.
Creatures?
Rift hounds. Great slobbering beasts. They usually exist only in the chaotic gaps between dimensions. I fear they have stolen your soul.
I don't understand. I feel fine now.
Of course you feel fine. You are immortal, for the time being. Your soul is missing, but I have applied a spiritual ward which will guard you from death until you can seek out and recover it. But you'll need to move quickly. I can't maintain your ward forever.
How can I get my soul back? Where can I find these hounds?
You cannot follow into the gap, but perhaps you could look for your soul in the portal world. You should go to the caves and seek the Drauracle too. If he is still there, he may know.
Then that's what I'll do. I will seek the Drauracle in his caves.
There's more you must know. With your father gone and your brothers too, you are now the only heir to the kingdom of Gladstone. But there are powerful forces within the keep who believe that you killed your father deliberately in order to advance more closely to the throne. They may clamor for your head. I will speak to Richard when he returns, but in the meanwhile, I'd not press the issue here. And join a guild for God's sake. A man your age needs the skills a guild can teach. Here's a scroll which describes the 3 guilds. Choose one and quickly is my advice.
Sorry to hear of your loss, young master.
Thank you. And you are?
Samuel, my lord. I was a great friend of your father's, and I know this is not your fault.
Hurry, Copper.
Well, goodbye then. Thank you both.
So, this game will not play cinematics in direct mode or software mode.
Me?
It has to be in
Join a guild? Might be valuable, if they'll have me.
3D guild mode, which kind of sucks ass.
Shh, master. We've sneaked you outside. I doubt Lord Jaren will be sympathetic about it either.
Lord Jaren? Who is Lord Jaren? Isn't he the king's counselor?
Lord Jaren's second in command here at the keep, sir.
Where's my Uncle Richard?
Your uncle's off to Wyville, but he'll be back in a few days. Now you must be off. I cannot open the gate again this morning.
So that's going to pose a problem. I can either just play in this mode the entire time, which is 800 by 600, or I can pause before all the cinematics or try to save before all the cinematics and then switch back to 3DFX mode. It's quite a bit different to go from 800 by 600 16-bit to 1440. $1920 even. And here's 1920 by 1080 in 32-bit color. It's night and fucking day. Obviously, we want to play in this mode. This is probably going to fuck it up because I'm going to attack this guard and we'll go to a cinematic.
We don't care who you are, boy.
Takes us right here.
Maybe a year or 2 in the dungeon will improve your attitude.
Or maybe we'll hang you right away.
Probably up to Lord Jaren to decide. You a good friend of Lord Jaren, boy.
Instant death. Entrance to the right and left. I'll go ahead and steal those coins out of the fountain. A healing scroll. Goldenberry. Rock. Some more coinage.
Boy, now I wish I had packed a lunch.
Getting a little hungry, so we can go and eat some crackers and meat.
Copper, are you all right?
Sure. I'm lucky, I guess. So what are you up here for?
Can't one friend be worried about another?
I appreciate your concern, but I know something else is up. A gentleman like you does not live on good wishes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to visit the guild houses.
Ah, and that's exactly why I'm here this morning. The 3 guild houses up here are fine establishments, and membership will be a powerful help to you in Gladstone's society. But you should know, my friend, there is another way. A group of us who do not fit so nicely into more conventional molds have formed our own association. We at the Bacchanal keep a low profile. You'll not find our door so easily, but your efforts will be well rewarded. And now I must go. They do not enjoy my type lurking around up here.
I know that feeling. But wait a minute. Where are you going? If I wanted to, how would I find your group?
Let's play a game, Copper. Call it hide and seek. Find us, and we'll let you join.
Alright, and there's the 4th guild, the Thieves Guild. Let's go over the guildy guilds. There's a group called the Bacchanal. Must be the Thieves Guild. Dash says I can join if I can find them. The music seems to be loud as balls in this. I don't know. It's the first video recording, so I'm going to have to go listen to it. Hopefully my voice is not too drowned out for you. Whoa. Holy crap. I just accidentally found a secret. Coco's cat. Oh shit, went right to sleep. Alright. Mana 4. Just doing some general exploring here. Aloe leaf. Dagger's probably better than the rusty knife.
Locked.
Some kind of locked grate here. Shut up, you cock.
Ah, the Clerics Guild.
Okay, Clerics Guild.
Ah, the Magicians Guild. Aha! This must be the Fighters Guild. Ah, the Clerics Guild.
Right. Alright, actually went back and looked at the video. And it looked to me that it wasn't that big a difference between the 800 by 600 Glide FX and the 19 by 1080. So I'm going to play the rest of this video out, see what you guys think. Because if I can just keep it in this mode, we won't run into cinematic issues. But this music is still far too loud. They always have... They had a bad time with audio back in the day. And plus, back when this came out, nobody was recording with recording software. So it wasn't that big of an issue to have overpowering music. As you can see, we're going to run out of inventory in no time. That's cool. Aloe biscuit. Keep nice and fed. I like that animation, that's cool.
Ah, the Magician's Guild. Ah, the Magician's Guild.
Oops! Ow! Oh, pardon me. These transportation spells are slippery.
Oh, I see.
You must be Copper. I'm sorry about your father and brothers. Have you joined a guild yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're invited to join our guild then. The Talamari is the oldest guild in Gladstone.
Thank you.
If you want to join, hand me a coin as a symbol.
I have no idea how to hand you a coin. Ah.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Wonderful! Dawn told me you'd probably join us. Well, now I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah, the portal. She wants you to get a sample of the energy from that portal thing in the woods.
How am I supposed to collect the sample?
Here, take this crystal sampling wand. When you've completed the task, come back, and then I can officially register you. And I'll show you the store, too. We've got a very nice store here at the guild house.
Okay, then. And thank you. What is your name?
I'm Shaned. Hurry back, Copper. I look forward to seeing you again.
Double time! We have our quest items now. Crystal device is a wand crafted of dull gray crystal, capable of containing powerful energies. This crystal is a standard in any wizard toolbox. The crystal hums when brought into contact with any form of magic. And here's our spells. Lesser Spark. This close-range spell releases a small shower of electrical sparks that can damage a single opponent, as well as lighting combustible materials. Good old Spark.
What are you doing?
Going to jail.
Who you are, boy?
Maybe you...
Going to jail for attacking the biatch. I'm an angry halfling. Give me the loot. I don't know why do I ever want rotting meat. Getting rich. Starting my awesome fucking rock collection, too.
I guess I should go out in the woods, practice my spells, and look for the Droricle's caves. I should find that portal and get a sample, too.
We're gonna slay some barrels first. What's down there? The Dudley Moat?
Locked.
Hello? Remember when you were young and you'd find tunnels like that? And your friend would stick his head on one side, you'd stick your head on the other. Talk mad shit to each other. No, that was just me? Oh, fuck. Hello, game hoarder! Finding all kinds of goodies in these barrels. Unlike in Landslord 2, where they didn't ever have shit in them. Holy barrels!
Aha! This must be the Fighters Guild.
I'm out here fighting barrels. Kicking the shit out of some barrels. Give me that shield. And see, we're getting small little inklings of experience, some of these different traits here. That's cool. An ivory chip. We had to get those at the end of Landslord 2 to complete the game. Now the question will be, can we go past the stack of 9? It's saying I have a missile weapon. Oh, duh. The fucking rocks, yo. Okay. Just testing that to see how that works. Can we go to 10? Yes! Double digits! Fan fucking testicle. I like it. Alright, I think we've sapped everything out of that area. We must search every nook and cranny for Granny. Won't head down there yet. Got some coat of arms, some shields, some cracks in the walls. Such authenticity. foil.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who'd you be calling sir? I ain't no officer.
I meant no...
Where'd your leg go?
You're the squirt I'm to invite into our guild. Copper, ain't you? You don't look like a warrior. But I've give my word. If you would join the Iron Ring, give me some coin as pledge of your troth. Very well then, lad. As test, you're to clear them rats from the guild warehouse by the old docks. I'd bet the rats, but should ye prevail, visit the guild house to claim your prize. Best of luck, you whelp. Now be gone.
Locked.
Cool, so I can just right-click stuff to throw it as well. He just starts throwing everything. I don't want to do that.
Locked.
What the hell am I getting myself into? That's the dumbest shit ever. Not enough video RAM my ass. Pretty sure any modern GeForce or Radeon card will be able to smash this game.
Now this'll be a fun place.
Ah, the sewers. Yeah, I don't think I want to come down here quite yet. I'm guessing we can join all the guilds. We just need to perform quests for all of them. Interesting little nook.
Haha! This must be the Fighters Guild.
It sure is. Let's go over the guilds. We haven't done that yet. Lots of items as well. And our essential items. So if we go here and look at our guild charter, the Talamari easily the strongest and most influential guild in Gladstone. We of the Talamari focus on mastering elemental forces and other destructive aspects of enchantment. Who needs a sword if you can incinerate your enemies where they stand with but a thought? The Order of the Finch, Boris and Josiah run a tight ship over there. Finches practice powerful healing magics and know just about everything there is to know about alchemy. In the Iron Ring, if you're looking for strength and steel, this is the place to go. If you prefer to attack from a distance, don't waste your time. For some reason, the guild's best archers usually end up deserting and skulking about in the lower Gladstone. If you do end up at the ring, watch out for the Solarian. His injuries have left him a bit cranky. Solarian is a cranky bastard. Our dock key. feel like this should open the gate, but it doesn't seem to work. Ah, we can climb that pipey. Oh, sweet. Fire shield. How do we throw shit in this game? I guess I have 2 wooden shields. Hey! It's Kieran, or whatever his name is, from the first Lands of Lore.
Boy, now I wish I had packed a lunch.
I'll stop your whining. Eat some of that shit. A force pod? Ah, the gate is now open. Hey! A ring of regeneration? That's my favorite item. Oh, there's a little gem in there I didn't see. Storm crystal. I bet I can crouch jump in here. Maybe not. Alright, well. There goes that ring of regeneration. Let's go into the sewers. See what kind of mischief we can get into.
Now this'll be a fun place.
Might be stuck down here.
Aha! A pleasure to see you again so soon, Copper.
Well, I just wanted to see what all this other guild stuff was about. And why you never told me before, I can't understand.
Things have changed, Copper. I'm sorry about your father. Before, we didn't want to stain your reputation. Few of the folk in the keep are fond of us. But now, we decided you'd be better off with the skills we can teach you.
All right, then. Let's go see this bacchanal.
Patience, Copper. Let's play a bit longer. Follow my marks well. They'll lead you to our lair. Find us, and we'll let you join.
Mark away, then. I won't be far behind.
Damn, he runs fast. As if I'm gonna follow you. There's roaches to be killed. Not enough mana. Holy shit! Run! Holy shit! Ring regeneration is not nearly as powerful, apparently. I think it maybe helps you heal a little bit quicker. Pretty sure as long as you're fed, you heal. I'm watching my little bar there. Well over 20 seconds. Yeah, the ring definitely helps. Definitely helps.
Oh, yeah?
Get some! Welcome to the ghetto!
You little creep!
You little
I could eat
creep.
a horse. Although I do suppose a whole horse without any potatoes or bread or vegetables would be sort of a boring meal.
That's right. I think we're going to go ahead and... You guys can probably hear it well, but sometimes the speech is... Speech is not going to overpower my speech. Music will. Sound effects, maybe. I am the most important thing to hear. The rest of that shit can be silent. I should be pretty loud and clear at this point. I've adjusted the gain on the mic quite a bit. Let's see if we can join the Thieves Guild. If that thing climbed the ladder, I would have shit my pants. said he left scratches in the walls, but I honestly don't see any scratches. Getting banged up. There we go, little aloe leaf. Oh, here's the key mark. Just a flat-out key mark.
Time.
Oh, no, you don't. No shortage of roaches. I'm gonna actually go back and we'll continue to go the wrong way. Not getting a whole lot of experience from these guys, I must say. Another entrance up. Whoa. Black lichen. I always want to call that lichen. Because I see that L-I-C-H, but it's pronounced lichen. I'm assuming that means down that way. But what, pray tell, is this way? It's a pretty big little sewer. Get it? Pretty big little. Okay. Yeah. It's our entrance way back there. More ways back up. More ways back up. More cocksucking roaches.
Why don't you...
Better run, you little bitch. Yeah, I think those guys are worth zilch. I also think we're getting close to the Thieves Guild.
Copper, welcome to the Bacchanal. Dash said you'd be by.
Good morning, Jaden.
Listen, Copper. Word on the street is that all them guilds is offering you a familiar. We maybe ain't quite as high-toned, but here at the Bacchanal we'll match 'em gesture for gesture. You want a familiar? We got one for you too.
What familiar does this organization have?
Here, look at him. Cyrus, be nice for Copper.
Nice.
What if I did want him?
You want him? You gimme 2 coins. So, now you found us, do you want to join?
Maybe.
If you do, put 2 coins in that box as voucher your good intents.
So we could get a little weasel familiar?
What are you, a ferret?
Shadow. Ferrets are food.
I suppose having a companion would be useful in some cases.
Useful. Cyrus is useful.
That's quite a lisp he's got.
I don't know if I want this familiar. There might be cooler familiars elsewhere. Well, I think we can join all the guilds now.
Well, I think I would like to accept your most gracious offer, Jaden. I would like to have Cyrus as my familiar.
You can't never get rid of him, you know. Less'n he dies.
That's just fine with me. Come on, Cyrus, let's go.
Selected. Cyrus has been selected. Only death can separate us now.
Cyrus can find items, use special powers.
I will seek a hand weapon for your use.
He can put greater poison on our weapons. He can follow us and he can attack. That's him attacking up in the upper right. Whoa! He's going crazy.
Here's my money. Make me a member.
Hold your britches. First, you'll have to perform a little task, you know, to demonstrate you're with us.
A task? Fine, task away. Ask me anything.
I want to eat this here apple for breakfast, but I ain't got no implements. You go get a dagger for me, but don't pay for it.
Steal it? Gee, I don't know.
If you got a problem with that, maybe the Bacchanal ain't the right place for you.
Come on, Jaden. Can't you take a joke? Ah, and what's this? A dagger. Here, with best wishes on your happy breakfast.
You impudent pup! That's my own blade. You just joined our group and already you're light-fingering right under our noses. Boy, I love you like you twerked my own spawn. Now get out of here and let me eat in peace.
I guess I'm officially a thief now.
Sneaky. Copper and Cyrus are sneaky.
Well, I think you can only take one familiar, and I don't know if you can trade them out. So for now, we'll probably reload and leave Cyrus. Alright. I noticed, going back and looking at the earlier video I've recorded so far, that it's dark. Much darker than what I'm seeing. Something's going on the conversion with Bandicam, I guess. At this point, I have the gamma all the way up, so there's nothing else I can do. So hopefully it doesn't get too dark, but I apologize for that. This rusty knife, turns out it does a lot more than a dagger in hand. I don't think there's anything else down here but the guild.
Locked. Locked.
One of these has got to be unlocked. Shit.
Locked. Boy, now I wish I had packed a lunch.
Well, I don't think I'm getting back that way.
Locked.
You gotta, like, physically drop it down on the ground. Can't throw it. I'm so used to the eye of the beholder throw. I need to get the frack out of these seals. Be wrapping up this video very shortly. Is that seriously only open halfway? That was rude.
Locked.
Locked until you try using the key on it. Interesting. I'm free! Free at last. Oh! More barrels. I'm not a fan of the, automatically throwing the shit. Get away from my daggers, boy. I've had an ancient stone already. I'm gonna leave those unequipped for now. Oculus pod. More healing leaves. A doll that you can't touch. Some stupid villagers. Don't fall. Ah! Ah, no, mommy! You guys good on those graphics. A club. It's got to do more than a rusty knife. Guessing these are all for decor.
This sign is illegible. This sign is illegible.
You okay? Got a little window up here. Strange language.
I could eat a horse. Although I do suppose a whole horse without any potatoes or bread or vegetables would be sort of a boring meal.
Instead, have some crackers. Don't eat any horses. We obviously have a lot of exploring and barrel smashing to do. I'll go ahead and wrap this video up. But I do want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Lands of Laurel 3 soon to come.